The next question there borrows from what is happening out there, the tendency to help others who cannot help themselves. Uh, for example, uh, Jeff wants to know whether we can use the new you, we can sing the new you with somebody in mind to help that person resolve a situation in their life. Uh, when such a person doesn't sing the new you, can we use it uh, to help others? It's like intercede for others using the new you.
Okay, is that it, Charles?
Yes.
Okay, you use the word intercede. Okay, intercede or intercede. Okay, what is your definition of that word?
Yeah, to intercede is um, to be the intermediary between uh, the subject and a higher power or something like that.
Okay, I just wanted you to hear your definition. So again, yes, but you also, the factor is that, yeah, you can walk into a church and start singing the new you, but are you going to sing that to yourself, or are you going to yell it out to the crowd and see if they'll pay attention and get agreement? So again, it would be best to see if the crowd in the church, as an example, or anywhere, is willing, because see, not everybody wants to become more aware. Again, singing the new you is about becoming more aware. All right. It's not necessarily that it's going to fix something. You know, that may apply in certain ways, but it's really about awareness. And so, are we deciding here to fix something for others? Again, that gets into the area of prayer, doesn't it? Where people say, I will pray for you. So what they're saying is that I will decide for you. So again, we are presenting this, and you figure out how you will present this to others. Yes, we want to help others. I want to help others too, but others must be agreeable. I am not deciding the new you for them. I am simply presenting the new you to them, so that becomes the difference. So we don't really become intermediaries like a medium. No, that's not really the idea. That this is where it gets a little confusing. You know, we simply present the possibility for the person to do it for themselves. And realistically, a lot of people don't want to be helped. They don't. You know, I've talked to homeless people. They like living on the street. They don't want to be helped. They want their life the way they've decided, and to take on the challenges of what they're doing. So this is where it becomes kind of touchy, to where you let people come to you. In other words, again, we're here for everybody. We specify that. Those people that do want to become more aware, those are the ones that are stepping up. Most of the world is not interested. They want their free will to decide to stay where they are. So we cannot interfere with that, and we cannot, it's not trying to use the new you to, we're not here to help the world, because it's agreement. Again, this is what is not seen. Yes, I see what's going on with the natural environment. I don't like it, but at the same time, I cannot change the will of those who are agreeing to destroy it. That's where I must respect the will of others, but I don't need to respect the ideas that they've created. No. Again, this is where the corporation is looking to for respect. It's like, well, why don't you respect this, Duane? You're very disrespectful. Well, I am disrespectful to those ideas you've created that are destroying things. that doesn't make sense, but I am respectful to your free will. And if you want to use your ideas to destroy things and others, yes, you have the right to do that. There is a difference. So, again, uh, I don't see myself as an intermediary. I specified it. I'm a representative. That becomes different. In other words, here I'm representing the true reality, but I'm not an intermediate in any way. I am not doing it for others. I'm simply presenting it. I'm doing what I can to present it, and others, they decide if they want to see it or become more aware because of it. So it's a fine line, Charles. Yeah, prayer is cool as an idea, but just like Rebazar says, pray for purity. All right, instead of all these other things, praying for others and begging and whatever, pray for purity, because life is purity. It already is that, and with that, you will see everything and you will know what to do. So again, we start to create ideas here that become a little bit confusing. So we cannot help each other. We cannot help others. We cannot save them, but we show them how to do it. We show them how to become more aware so they can do it for themselves. Keep in mind, what we're presenting is how to become self-sufficient. So when you're creating something out there, we're not showing people how to become more dependent and restricted, because they're already that. And so again, they're so used to that that they think, okay, well, we'll just join the new presentation, sing the new you, and stay restricted. No, that's not the idea. The idea here is to become self-sufficient without restrictions. But yet so many people bring their restrictions into this area thinking that, oh, these restrictions still work. No, they don't. It's just like when I was in the corporation, people brought their religious ideas of Jesus and everybody else, and the saints and saviors, they brought them all in too. It's like, oh, we're all here to help. Well, that's not the idea. Yeah, that has its own place, you see. So that's why the cows have a barn, and the cow owners or the farmers, they have a house. You see, there is a difference. They do live in different places. Yeah, so they're in creation. We are funny, and we have these funny things that we define. So again, make sense of it. Simply make sense of things, and not according to what the world is doing. But through experimentation, through this and that, you eventually figure it out as you become more aware. Thank you for asking.